Raise your hand if you've ever felt like you're the only person in the room who doesn't know what to say. Yeah, same. You watch other people talk, laugh, connect. It looks effortless. And you're standing there wondering if you missed some class on how to be a human. But here's the truth. Social skills aren't a talent you're born with. They're a pattern you can learn. And once you see the pattern, the whole thing gets ridiculously simple. Most people think being good at conversation means being witty, charming, or endlessly interesting. That's not it. The people who connect easily aren't the ones telling the best stories. They're the ones who make other people feel seen. That's the whole game. You don't need to be memorable. You need to make the person in front of you feel like they matter. That's it. Let's break down what actually happens in a good conversation. Most people walk into social situations thinking about themselves. What should I say next? Do I sound weird? Are they bored? Am I boring? That internal monologue is the real problem. It's not that you can't talk, it's that you're so busy monitoring your own performance that you forget to pay attention to the other person. And the fix is simple. Shift your focus. Stop trying to be interesting and start being interested. Here's a framework that works every time. I call it the observation loop. 3 steps. Name it, mirror it, share it. That's all you need. First step, name it. Look at the person in front of you. What's one thing you notice? Not their vibe or their energy, something concrete. Their jacket, their drink, the way they keep fidgeting with their sleeve. Pick one detail and name it out loud. Second step, mirror it. Once you've made the observation, match the energy they give back. If they laugh and offer a story, lean in. If they give a short answer and look away, back off. You're not forcing anything. Third step, share it. If they do engage, now you can offer something about yourself, but keep it proportional. They gave you a 2-sentence answer. You give a 2-sentence reply. Don't launch into your life story. You're not giving a lecture, you're having a back and forth. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds easy on paper, but in real life, you freeze. Your brain goes blank. You forget the steps, and you're back to standing there like a statue. That's normal. The freeze happens because you're still thinking about yourself. People are not judging you as much as you think. Actually, they're barely paying attention to you at all. They're in their own heads, just like you. You think you're being evaluated on every word, but the other person is probably worried about how they're coming across. Here's another thing that holds people back. They think they need a script. They memorize conversation starters, openers, lines they can drop, and then they panic because the script doesn't fit the moment. The truth is, scripts are useless. They make you rigid. You don't need a script. You need curiosity. Let's talk about the fear of silence. Most people think silence in a conversation is a failure. It's not. Silence is breathing room. It's processing time. When you say something and the other person pauses, don't fill the space with nervous chatter. Let them sit with it. A pause can be powerful. Also, you don't have to be funny. Humor is nice, but it's not required. What's required is presence. When you're fully present with someone, they feel it. They feel heard. They feel like they matter. And that feeling is so rare that they'll remember you. Not because you told a joke, but because you saw them. So how do you practice this? Start small. Next time you're talking to someone, whether it's a cashier or a classmate or a coworker, pick one thing you notice, just one, and mention it. That's your goal. Not to have a deep conversation, just to practice the observation. If the conversation dies after that, fine. You didn't fail. You practiced. It's not about becoming a different person. It's about becoming more of who you already are. Someone who sees. Someone who listens. Someone who makes other people feel like they're not invisible. That's the skill. That's the whole game. And you already know how to play it. You just have to start.